So a while back I made a video called Hogwarts Houses of Doctor Who Characters, where I sorted Doctor Number 11, Amy, Rory, and River into their own Hogwarts houses if they were in the Harry Potter universe. And since that video is nearly 5 years old, I figured it was time for an update. Please keep in mind that this video is only dealing with characters from Doctor Who Season 8, so without further ado, Hogwarts Houses of Doctor Who Characters Part 2. Danny Pink. As a teacher, he's incredibly hardworking and genuine. He's dependable, and he's even able to stand up to the Doctor due to his loyalty for Clara and his students. He's compassionate and good-hearted, and you can see this anytime anything is brought up about his old military days. Danny Pink is a Hufflepuff. Clara Oswald allows her feelings to drive her strength and will do whatever it takes to save others. After she lost Danny, she becomes a bit more arrogant in her heroics, but she strengthens her nerve and her courage. And before she died, she made the Doctor promise to be a doctor and not always a warrior. Clara Oswald is a Gryffindor. Missy is ambitious, prepared, self-reliant, charming, ruthless. Everyone is below her mistress. Missy is a Slytherin. And finally, the 12th Doctor. He is devilishly cunning to the point where he loves games so much, people will probably end up being pawns. He has trouble empathizing with others and is very end justifies the means when it comes to solving a problem. The 12th Doctor is a Slytherin. So Missy and the 12th Doctor are both sorted into Slytherin, but their character types are incredibly different, obviously. In the Harry Potter universe, not all members of Slytherin are evil. It's a broad generalization due to the Death Eaters and whatnot, but it's very unfair and unjust to generalize an entire group of people based on just a couple people. Not all Slytherins are evil. Most of them are not evil. However, Missy is pretty evil, so let's delve a little more into the construct of those characters. A character's general moral and personal attitudes are represented by their alignment. Lawful good, neutral good, chaotic good. Lawful neutral, neutral, chaotic neutral. Lawful evil, neutral evil, chaotic evil. The 12th Doctor does what seems to be like a good idea at the time and doesn't really concern himself on right and wrong, good and bad, law or chaos. He exhibits a lack of conviction or bias to one side or another, and he has a commitment towards neutrality where he doesn't really pick a side. He generally thinks that good is better than evil, but he doesn't really have a stand to choose to make good always come out over top of evil. Especially when he doesn't have to be involved. He just sort of takes a step back. He believes that the status quo can't really be improved upon, and anything that happens, nature will eventually take its course. That would make the 12th Doctor a true neutral Slytherin, and I feel like that's sort of the idea that the Time Lords had when they were just going to go around the universe and explore, not poke things with a stick. The Time Lords of old wanted to travel the stars as true neutral beings, not getting involved and not messing with anything, just watching. Chaotic evil is the most dangerous alignment because it represents not only the destruction of beauty and life, but also the destruction of the law and order that goes into preserving beauty and life. Major characteristics of this alignment are freedom, randomness, and woe. Law and order, kindness, and good deeds are just thrown by the wayside, and it doesn't even matter. Chaotic evil characters believe that their alignment is the best because it is so free, they can do whatever they want, and it's all focused on self-interest. And I think that sums up Missy pretty well. Missy is a chaotic, evil Slytherin. In the comments down below, let me know your thoughts on my list, if you would change anything, if you think differently than me, if you want to talk about other Doctor Who characters in other Harry Potter houses, I would love to do that too. Also, I'm putting a link down below to the first part of this, which, as I said, was filmed nearly 5 years ago, and it's pretty cringe-worthy to watch. Not that I was bad at vlogging, just the quality of the video was just bad and all this stuff. So yeah, it's a blast from my past. As always, my name is Travis. Thank you for listening to what I have to say, and you will see me soon.